Thank you for joining us here on the Riverside Chat presented by Luck Forever. The Luck Forever YouTube channel has two shows. We have the Old Torf Report, which is the current events news show, and we have the Riverside Chat, which is our interview show. And today we're here on location at the Gnarbar on 6th Street with our special guest, Jose Ayala. Jose, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Brian. How are you?
I am testing equipment here on the second demo episode of the Riverside Chat. So we got 3 questions for you that Austin has to know.
I fucking throw them.
Question number 1. What is your Austin experience as a local comedian?
Like in the scene or just as a person?
A human.
As a human? Well, when you come down, let's say if you're doing the mics, right, and you decide to get here pretty early, so you probably do like the Creek in the Cave first, right? So what's it called? Which is filled with a bunch of more comics and just doing a bunch of doing stuff that they pretty comfortable with, doing new stuff, doing new bits. So you get to see that, and then you start walking down the street, and a homeless man comes up to you and asks you for $1. And you tell them no, and you keep on walking down the street, and you might hit up the Sunset Strip and try to hit up like one of their early mics, because they do have an early mic over there, and also filled with a bunch of comics still.
Yes.
No, there's maybe 1 or 2 new people, but also comics.
Comics with nothing to do at 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah, and not laughing at anything, but also right in the back, also writing their own material at the same time. So I get it. It's early morning, it's early morning for me. All right, even though it starts at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that's pretty freaking early for me. All right, and then you walk out, and then another homeless man comes up to you and he asks you for $1, and you go no. And he walks away, and then the first homeless guy comes up to you again and goes, "Hey man, do you have $1?" And you go, "I already told you no," and he walks away. And then depending on if I have an e-turn or not, I would go to the Jimmy John's, and right before I get into the Jimmy John, there's a homeless man who asks you for $1,
and he's blocking the door.
And and then you get to Jimmy John's, you eat, and then you just go back along the way.
Back to Shakespeare's.
And then you go back to Shakespeare's, yeah. And then you repeat it. Actually, you go Creek in the Cave at the end of the night, and then you go back to Shakespeare's, or you do Gnarbar set, and along the way, more
back to the Creek,
people ask you for $1.
More homeless people. Well, and then by that time, the Texas street fights crowd is out, and there's some 50-on-50 brawl in front of Malafama.
Oh yeah, no, which is great. Because every once in a while you see a titty pop out, you're like, yay.
It may not be a great titty, but it's there.
It's a titty, it's a well-deserved titty, After all the drama, just see just one loose titty, it's great.
Free the Springfield too. So you're ready for the second question?
Second question.
What are your plans for the summer?
Go out a little bit more. Try to get some sun. Try to do a little bit more activities out and about. Also just hit up before like mics and stuff like that. Been slacking on doing stuff like that, but just mostly like just in real life, just go outside and be in the sun a little bit more.
Interact more.
Yeah, interact with some grass or some water or something. Something. I've been inside for a while.
So the third question, Austin's dying to know. You're a popular video game streamer. Tell us about your Twitch page.
Oh, it's Senior Josie on Twitch. All I do is I play Super Smash Brothers online for hours and hours, and you can just see the deterioration of my sanity just go from what's it called? This is fun to what the fuck am I doing with my life?
They're charting it day by day.
Yeah, no, you can see like from the first hour to the last hour, you can see what's it called the life and the happiness of my soul just slowly just get deteriorated out. It just seep out. Just oh my god! I sweat it out. It looks gross. It's just and then at the end of the day, hopefully I don't destroy a fucking controller.
Yeah. How many controllers do you want to buy in one life? Well, thank you very much for being here on the second demo episode of the Riverside Chat. Do you have anything else you want to tell the people on the way out?
No, just follow me on Instagram, Senior Josie, all platforms and shit like that. That's it.
Yep. And thank you for joining us. This has been the Riverside Chat presented by Luck Forever. Find us on Instagram and YouTube at Luck Forever. We will see you later.
Yeah.